Megan, sir.
Come, please.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Have a seat.
Thank you, sir.
You're SHASHWAT Pandit.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Very good. How are you feeling today, SHASHWAT?
Sir, good. Quite good, sir. Thank you.
Very good. So congratulations for making it to the mains, and hopefully we should see you in the civil service also.
Thank you, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. So with your such a rich background, why did you choose civil service as a career?
Sir, initially I was more oriented towards the armed forces of the country, sir. And I was conferenced out from the SSB interviews. In the Air Force medicals, I discovered that there is some issues in my teeth of deep bite, sir.
Okay.
And I would not be able to make it to the armed forces further if I try CDS or any other entries.
Okay.
So, sir, the best option in terms of career and way of life, I found civil services, sir.
Okay. You never thought of private sector as a career option?
No, sir. Not till now. I have not thought of it, sir.
But with your background in computer engineering,
yes, sir,
and the emphasis on artificial intelligence,
yes, sir,
which is the buzzword globally now, don't you think you should have been suited for a general career in the area of artificial intelligence now?
Sir, that also would have been a good prospect, sir. But given the governance and the architecture of governance, how it is changing towards the digitalization, and how we are aspiring to be a global leader in terms of semiconductors, AI, the recent summit that we are going to hold, sir, in this month itself. I think, sir, the technological expertise of a computer science engineer would be highly relevant for the civil services also.
What is the theme of this AI Impact Summit?
I'm very sorry, sir.
You just now spoke about it, no?
I have read about it, sir, but I am not able to recall at the moment, sir.
No problem. Read about it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because this is, sir, very important.
It's more of inclusivity and equity, perhaps.
Yeah.
But the exact term I am not aware of.
Yes. Read about it. Is this the first summit being held?
No, sir. It is a continuation of the series of summit in the past 3 or 4 years, which started with the Bletchley in the United Kingdom, thereafter Seoul. Last year it was held in the France.
What was the difference in the Bletchley Park, this thing summit, and then the Korean summit? What is the difference now? And then the Paris, and now India.
Yes, sir.
So what are the key differences which in the last 3 summits which have now been subsumed in this new AI summit?
Yes, sir. Sir, in the Bletchley summit, sir, the Bletchley declaration mainly called for the safety and the risks that are involved in the AI sector, sir.
Okay.
Thereafter, Seoul comes, sir. It added one more layer of inclusivity.
Okay.
Thereafter, sir, France summit came. I'm not exactly recalling the theme of it, but the theme of our AI summit, we are adding one more layer of on-ground operations of AI. And how it can be used for the day-to-day activities. That is the adding of the layers.
Can you tell me that what was the main emphasis in BRICS summit which was held last year?
Yes, sir. Sir, resilience of the supply chain was one of the issues which we talked about.
And
Indonesia became the permanent member of the BRICS group.
No, something on AI in the last BRICS summit. Where was it held?
So in South Africa, sir.
Yes. So now, where is it going to be held now, this year, BRICS Summit?
Sir, in our country, sir. India.
In our country. So what is the main theme of that BRICS Summit?
I'm very sorry, sir. I will
just read about it.
I will, sir.
Now, the whole geopolitical turmoil is happening.
Yes.
SHASHWAT, you are aware of it. Every day you read in the newspapers.
Yes, sir.
Now, the challenges for your generation are going to be humongous.
Yes, sir.
So can you tell me what are the 3 most important governance challenges because of this geopolitical turmoil?
Yes, sir.
Just tell me the bullet points.
Yes, sir. Sir, one is to achieve the developmental targets that we are having because of the broken supply chains and the trade restrictions. That is one challenge that will be there, sir. Secondly, sir, the transition from the various uses of multilateral platforms towards minilateral platforms and the redundancy of the multilateral platforms of late, which is being perceived, sir. That is one of the challenges. And sir, third is, sir, the disparity, not only at the international level but also at the domestic level, sir, between the sections as well as the regions of the country. That is one of the challenges, sir.
Do you think United Nations is relevant any longer?
Sir, it is highly relevant today because we do not have any other options as of now.
But what about if the personality like Trump invading Venezuela?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, what is the role of the United Nations in such situations? When a dictatorial kind of a leader
Yes,
who tries to just invade and capture the president of another country,
Yes, sir.
without any rippling effect on rest of the countries globally.
Yes.
Now how do you address these kind of challenges? What is UN doing?
So there is a need of reform which reflects the current reality of the geopolitics, like the permanent members of the UNSC. That does not reflect the current scenario of the geopolitics, sir. There should be reform in it, and the veto provisions should also be reformed, sir, in such a manner that...
You're talking about should. I'm talking about what's happening now.
Yes, sir.
What should happen and what is happening now. You as a civil servant or a diplomat,
Yes, sir.
you will have to face this situation on the ground.
Yes.
Now what the hard ground realities, how do you capture and address them?
So there is a need for, if we are not finding consensus at the UN, so sir, there is a need that at the other multilateral platforms, most of the multilateral platforms should be used in such a manner that these type of activities, that we can propagate the rule-based international order, and highly assertion should be made over it, sir.
Okay, my last question to you.
Yes.
What are the key areas of reforms which have impressed you in the last year, 2025?
Yes, sir. So can I just have 5 seconds to
Yes,
categorize?
yes.
Sir, one is the implementation of the labor codes. It was highly necessary for the economy.
Okay, one labor code. Then next.
Secondly, sir, GST rationalization. It was well demanded for a long time, sir. And third, one aspect, sir, that I could think of is Operation Sindoor, and how we changed our narrative or how we changed our approach towards counter-insurgency.
How much fiscal deficit was caused because of GST reforms?
Sir, exact number I am not sure of.
Okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yes.
So Sakshat,
Yes.
what does the word Sakshat mean?
Shashwat means something which is perpetual, sir, eternal. Lord Shiva has been called as Shashwat, sir.
Okay, I mistook your name. I thought Sakshat. Shashwat Pandit. Okay. Now, I would like to know how the interests of the Indian farmers are protected in the trade agreements which has been brought about, the free trade agreement between India and the United States, and India and the European Union.
Yes. Sir, with respect to the India and European Union, sir, dairy has been not included in the agricultural pact that we are having. With respect to US, sir, there are both sides of it. Firstly, we are focusing more on the high value crops, sir, which is not targeting the 86% small and marginal farmers that we are having. Secondly, sir, there are some sectors like the import of almond. If we take, for example, we are producing around 4,000 ton in the country, importing around 2 lakh ton in the country, sir, 93% from the US itself. So those kind of things are not going to harm the Indian farmers. But sir, there are some sectors like of red sorghum. Around 4 million farmers are depending on it. 8 million hectares red sorghum is being produced in the country. And sir, we have allowed it for the animal feed. That may harm some of the farmers, sir. That will definitely harm. Secondly, sir, in terms of DDGs also, sir, distilled dried grains for the animal feed, that also may have some impact on the de-oiled cake or the producers of the mustards. So sir, there are both sides of it. Largely they are not being impacted, the most of the farmers, sir. But yes, there are some sectors like in the soybean oil, which will impact the mustard oil cultivators and all, and sorghum, red sorghum, sir.
So you mean to say that the cattle feed etc. will be made at a cheaper cost to Indian farmers?
Yes, sir. The exact data is that the DDGs that the US exports, it contains around 42% of the protein and being sold at around 30 rupees per kg. While the de-oiled cake that we are consuming, that the farmers are consuming in the domestic sector as of now, it is being sold at around 42 rupees kg, sir. So there is a difference of 12 rupees per kg, and that may impact, sir, the Indian domestic sector.
So positive impact will be there.
Yes, sir. Availability of animal feed at the lower rate, because livestock contributes around 31% of the agricultural GVA. So in that terms, if we look the other side of the coin, it is very much beneficial also, sir.
Recently, the budget has come out. What exactly is the size of the budget?
Sir, 53 lakh crores, sir.
So where is this money coming from? What are the major source of these revenues? Which is the greatest contributor to these?
Sir, some of the money comes from the disinvestment. 70,000 crore or 75,000 crore have been acquired from it, sir. Secondly, the revenue receipt also contribute to the budget, sir. And thirdly, sir, the capital receipt also contribute, which includes the disinvestment as well as the borrowings from the institution.
So what is the contribution of income tax, customs and excise? Central excise, customs and income tax. What exactly in percentage term, what exactly is the contribution?
Sir, income tax stands around 18%, 18 to 20%, sir.
Yes. Corporate tax is 18. Okay. Next.
Yes. And sir, other
GST and customs, excise. Please go into that also. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
SHASWAT.
Yes.
Continuing when sir was asking, whether Central Excise Act is still there or it has been subsumed in GST?
Sir, it had been subsumed in GST, sir, but last year...
Now it is not operation, it is denotified?
Sir, but last year on pan masala products and cigarette products, sir, there has been talk that the central excise duty will be reimposed. So as to...
Whether new Central Excise Act has been enacted?
No, sir, the separate act has not been enacted, sir.
Then how we can levy then Central Excise on cigarettes then? If there are no acts, how you can levy?
Sir, because it has not been levied as of my knowledge, sir, as of now. Under the Finance Act, sir, the act can be brought, firstly. Secondly, sir...
What is the procedure of making a new act? How do we go in Parliament? What is the procedure? You being a political science student as well.
Yes.
How is the new act is being enacted? What is the procedure?
Yes. So the bill is proposed in the House, sir. It can be proposed...
Which house it has to be proposed?
It can be proposed in both of the House, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thereafter, sir, general discussion take place, and thereafter there are three options, sir. It can be considered immediately. It can be sent to the standing committees, and thirdly, sir, thereafter, if standing committee the bill is referred to, sir, it will provide its report, and at the fourth stage, sir, the voting takes place in terms of yes or no, and if it crosses the majority mark that is needed, then it will be approved, sir. And sorry, sir, if I am missing some points, I accept that, sir. I may be missing one or two.
Okay. Just update yourself. And further, moving, we have seen that we have crossed China in terms of population, not in other economic affairs. So should we go back to the 1975s, the emergency era, imposed complete ban on birth control? What is your opinion on it?
Sir, that is not desired as of now, because not...
Desired?
Sir, the thing that is desired is to invest in the demographic dividend potential that we are having. And that will make us one of the developed nation by 2047, the Viksit Bharat title that we are aspiring.
But we should continue to have more and more population. We have to go to 200 billion. How many the maximum strength you want in India?
Sir, it is projected that around 2042, we will be reaching our peak population level.
What is that?
It is around 1.8 or 9 billion, sir, because the replacement rate of the birth rate, sir.
What is now birth rate now in India?
Sir, 2.0, sir.
2.0, sir. 2.0.
Yes.
And what is the best we want after 2042 or 2047? What is the birth rate we want?
Sir, 2.1.
2.1.
Yes, sir.
So the population will stabilize at that level.
Yes, sir. At 2.1, the population gets stabilized. and there is not tremendous decrease, not tremendous increase in the population.
Okay. Now moving further, you being a district magistrate, suppose you are a district magistrate and the elections are going on, and the last time of canvassing as given by Election Commission is over by 5 p.m. on particular date. And the Prime Minister is coming, he is asking permission to land his helicopter in your constituency. Then what will you do? He want to come for some canvassing, some giving something on the rally. The time has expired for the canvassing time, and he is asking the permission to land his helicopter. What will you do?
Sir, I will very politely and humbly decline him the permission. ECI. Yes, sir. But sir, the free and fair election is one of the basic structure of the constitution, and ECI being the constitutional body, it has the mandate to conduct the free and free election, and if it is imposing some of the rules, it must be followed by all the functionaries.
But if he lands forcefully, then what will you do? Without your permission, he lands there. Yes. Then what will you do?
Sir, I will inform my higher authorities in terms of Cabinet Secretary, plus SEC and CEC, and I will loop them in to convince the Prime Minister, because he is having some authority. I cannot forcefully stop him also. So I will loop them in to convince. Thank you, sir.
SHASHWAT, tell me, what are the socio-cultural reasons against, are the reasons for the violence against women, which is increasing? Yes. Socio-cultural reasons.
Sir, one is patriarchy, sir, the foremost reason, sir. Secondly, sir, the penetration of the technology at a level, or the internet at a level, which was not supplemented with the digital literacy, that is also harming some of the aspects, sir, like cyber crimes against women, that has been rising. That has in fact risen from 2.1% to 4.2% as per the NCRB report 2022. And sir, these are two primary reasons, sir, but patriarchy overarchingly covers all the regions. Minor regions.
Okay, what's your opinion on criminalizing marital rape?
Sir, there has been demand of it, and I also believe, sir, that the dignity of women should be preserved. Fundamental rights and fundamental duties, sir. Article 51 also, sir, prescribes that the respect and dignity of the women should be upheld, sir. So I do believe, sir, that the marital rape should be penalized, but at the same time, sir, the dilemma or the problem is that how will we ensure that whether it was of consensual nature or not. So sir, in terms of that, judiciary should come up with some type of framework which may easily distinct between the misuse of the provisions. So sir, yes, it should be criminalized, but at the same time sufficient framework should be there which will uphold the justice system, sir.
Okay, SHASHWAT, can you give me some examples for something which is legal but not ethical, and something which is ethical but not legal?
Yes, sir. So in terms of something which is legal but not ethical, I will say lathi charge at the people who are protesting for a legitimate cause. That is required for law and order, but that may not be ethical. And in terms of something which is ethical but not legal, sir, I will say, sir, in some societies the ethics prevail that women should be married at a younger age, or child marriages are there, but sir, it is not legal and it is not desirable also, sir.
Okay, my last question, if you are appointed as DM in your district, what could be your top 3 priorities?
Yes, sir. Sir, one would be to boost the economy of the district, sir, with clustering approach as well as giving boost to MSMEs. Secondly, sir, the employment of the youth, that will be one of the factor by setting up the industries itself. And thirdly, sir, the women should be provided enough opportunity as well as security to participate not only in the economic sectors but also in the other sectors also, sir, being it political or any other sector, sir. So these 3 will be priority in my view, sir.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you, Shashwat. Now the formal part of your interview is over.
Yes, sir.
So we want to know your impressions about this panel interview.
Sir, it was better than the last one, sir, that I was having.
Okay.
But sir, on some of the aspects, like sir asked me the questions on how the act is being, how the act takes place, sir, or how the bill converts into act. On those points, sir, I should revise my PSIR better way. And sir, in FTAs also, sir, or these summits, like the theme of it, the question asked by you, sir.
Yeah.
I should be well versed with them, sir. I will try to read all those aspects, sir.
When is your interview, Shashwat?
19th, sir. 19th of
19th.
February.
So you have a week to go, basically.
Yes, sir.
And it will be in the middle of AI Impact Summit. Huh?
Exactly, sir.
16 to 20th is the Impact Summit. So anyway, read more about it. You are already aware of it. But I think personally, and we unanimously feel you are a very good candidate. You possess, number one, you have a very pleasing personality. That's your strength, biggest strength.
Yes,
You come out very, very well, very positive. The vibes are very positive, very balanced and very poised. So that way, you come out as a very nice, dignified civil servant, to be.
I will try my best.
So only thing is just brush up the newspapers, current affairs and national, international. I think that you must be already reading. One general English newspaper, one economic newspaper.
Yes.
Spend more time on yourself now. You may be going for mocks more, one or two more mocks.
So one more mocks I am planning just.
But then devote time to yourself. You need 2.5, 3 hours only on the newspapers, read through editorials, because information, is churning out in a phenomenally fast pace.
Yes, sir.
Because today what we are discussing, tomorrow things may be different. And the way Trump is invading, each and every interview board,
Yes,
and every day
Yes.
with something new he's coming up.
Yes.
So what we are asking about Indo-US FTAs and all trade agreements and Indo-EU FTA. Now there are several FTAs, how they churn out, what impact US will have on that, also will undergo a change.
Yes.
So you should be updated on that.
Yes.
Then basic statistics about your district. What is the ODOP of your district? What is IMR? What is MMR? What is the population of UP? And how much, it is contributing to the GDP of the country?
Yes.
Now, those things you should be prepared. And law and order, people say, is very good in UP now.
Yes.
So the investment climate is very positive. So anybody can ask you questions that how is the investment climate? Do you give credit to your chief minister or the administration? How the governance has improved in UP?
Yes.
So you should have a rough knowledge about this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Indian farmers protection, honorable member has asked. So that is a very, very pertinent key question, which can be asked as and when it happens. Then population, how the growth of population, how is it impacting? You gave a good answer, demographic dividend and all,
Yes.
but that you should structure it a bit more carefully, okay?
Yes.
Violence against women. Now that's a very, very pertinent issue these days, and the data on NCRB, how it has, shown that the violence is growing, and especially Delhi
Yes.
becoming the rape capital of the country, and all these things, Pollution is another aspect which you should structure your thoughts on that.
Yes.
Then the impact of coaching institutions, the coaching institutions are growing in the country.
Yes.
Now what impact it is having, is the national education policy somewhere defective, that it is allowing coaching institutions at a parallel educational economy going?
Yes, sir.
So, just structure your thoughts on that. Okay.
Yes.
One nation, one election, your PSIR, so you must know what is the status of one nation, one election. And the new parliament building, how many seats does it have? It
Yes.
has more number of seats. Why? But both the upper house and the lower house.
Yes, sir.
So, rough this thing, ideas you should have on these.
Understood.
So I feel that otherwise you are a very good candidate, and we hope that you will definitely succeed this time, and you will make it. And you're very young also. That way it's a great pleasure to see you at 2001, huh?
Yes.
So you will definitely make it to the civil services, and most likely the service of your choice.
I will try my best, sir.
Yeah. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, sir.
Any questions?
Sir, one question that I am having doubt on.
Yeah.
With respect to denying the Prime Minister the opportunity to lead, sir, whether it should be outright no,
per election commission, it is mandatory. You cannot allow for electioneering.
Yes.
Not allowed.
Yes.
Otherwise, he can come. But if it is ban is there, all outsiders.
Yes.
Sometime election commission says all outsider voters are not allowed in the constituency. Then you have to give in writing that you are not allowed, and you can cordon off that also. If
You can just politely say that
Yes.
you will follow the election commission
Yes.
guidelines in this regard.
Just to add a little bit, tomorrow Uttar Pradesh is coming out with its economic survey also and coming out with the budget also. Go through that very carefully and compare it with the main budget.
Yes.
Interlinking is that. Only